Good morning students. Today I am going to teach you punctuation in writing skill. First I will discuss about what is punctuation. Punctuation consists of capital letters and the marks such as full stop, comma and brackets used in writing to separate sentences and their elements and give to clarity to the meaning implied. First punctuation is capital letter. Example, it rained yesterday. So here you can see capital letter I. Okay. Now next example is my brother John lives in Nigeria. Proper noun. In this example, you can see capital letter John. J will be capital letter and in Nigeria N will be capital letter. Okay. This is another example of punctuation which belongs to capital letter. Next punctuation is full stop. I am going there. You can see here full stop. And another example is I live in London. Here you can see full stop. Next punctuation is question mark. Example, what is your name? Here you can see question mark. Another example, where do you live? Again you can see here question mark. Next punctuation is exclamation mark. Example, oh, you there? So you can see here exclamation mark. Another example, wow, it is nice. So here you can see exclamation mark, comma. Next punctuation is comma. Example, how are you, Janet? So here you can see comma, another punctuation mark. Second example, we freshened up and then had dinner. Another punctuation mark. Now, next punctuation mark is apostrophe. Example, this is Raj's house. Here you can see apostrophe mark means apostrophe S. Possession means house belongs to Raj. It is shows means this example shows house belongs to Raj. Second example, they don't want to play. Again you can see here apostrophe mark means T, contraction of do not. It is the contraction of do not. So please look at this video.
What is punctuation? The English language has a system of symbols and signs known as punctuation. So why do we need punctuation? Punctuation shows us how to structure sentences and how each sentence should be read. Full stop. A full stop marks the end of a sentence. For example, Chloe went to the shop. She bought some sweets. comma. A comma indicates a natural pause in a sentence or is used to separate items in a list. For example, Stacy went to her friend Amy's house. She loves to go there. This sentence shows us where a comma can be used to create a natural pause in a sentence. Adam bought apples, bananas, pears, and grapes from the market. This example shows us where a comma can be used to separate items in a list. Question mark. A question mark indicates the end of a question. For example, how are you? Or how long is the bus journey to London from Cambridge? Exclamation mark. An exclamation mark marks the end of a dramatic statement or sentence. For example, stop, or don't run into the road. Quotation marks. Quotation marks indicate direct speech. For example, I love to read a book, said Stacy. What did you do yesterday? Asked Lucy. These are examples where quotation marks are used to indicate the direct speech. Parenthesis, or more commonly known as round brackets. So round brackets are used to separate extra information from the rest of the sentence or to add emphasis. It's important to note that commas can replace brackets without changing the actual sentence. For example, on the weekends I visit James, brackets, my best friend. Yesterday, brackets, Friday, was the last day of school. These are both examples where round brackets are used to separate the extra information within the sentence. Square brackets. Square brackets are used by the editor to indicate extra information. For example, the book states that when climbing it, brackets, mountain, it is important to be very safe. Slash. A forward slash is used to indicate the word or and can be used to separate the day, month, and year. For example, please explain to the lawyer when she arrives. So in this example, the forward slash is used to indicate the word or. The date today is the 1st of the 2nd, 2017. In this example, the forward slash is used to separate out the day, month, and year. Hyphen. A hyphen is used to join words or to separate syllables in a word. For example, she is very self-confident. Her son is going to be 4 years old. N dash. N dash indicates a period of time, range of numbers, or a distance. For example, she lived in London from 1999 to 2005. The numbers range from 1 to 20. The flight from Dubai to UK is very long. M dash. M dash is a long dash that can be used instead of a comma, colon, or brackets. This adds emphasis or enhances readability. For example, I can't wait to see Amy, my best friend, on Sunday. My parents are visiting tomorrow. I have missed them so much. Ellipsis points. Ellipsis points indicates omitted words or are used to add effect to a sentence. For example, she walked into the shop, then walked straight back out. This is an example of where words have been omitted. Omitted means when words have been taken out of the sentence. Sorry, I forgot my homework, said Adam. This sentence shows us where ellipsis points have been used to create a pause for effect. Another example is, I'm never going to be able to do this, said Stacy.
So students, this is solution which is based on previous video. Question number 1, define writing skills. Answer, writing skills form an integral part of communication. Good writing skills are essential if you want to convey your message clearly and effectively to a large and scattered audience. Second question is, give definition of a phrase. Answer, a phrase is a group of words that together form a single unit. Second question is, give definition of a phrase. Answer, a phrase is a group of words that together form a single unit and are a part of the bigger units, clauses and sentences. Next question is, give 2 examples of appositive phrase and adverb phrase. Example 1 of appositive phrase, the dessert ice cream is starting to melt. Ice cream is starting will be appositive phrase. Second, the dessert strawberry ice cream is starting to melt. A strawberry ice cream will be a positive phrase. A positive phrase can be short or long. These are the examples of adverb phrase. First, the children listened in total silence. Underlined sentence will be adverb phrase. The procession was proceeding rather slowly. Rather slowly will be adverb phrase. Next question is, give definition of adjective phrase with an example. Answer, Adjective phrase. Adjective phrase is a group of words that describes a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. Example, he is a singer of great talent. Of great talent will be adjective phrase. Homework for today is punctuate the following passage.